Hello, everybody. I'm gonna move my face out of the screen. Looks like we are finally set up with this team. In the booth with me, we got Pyro, the Pyro Blitz, and we also got Droober. It's gonna be a support cast tonight, guys. With 3 support mains. Let's go. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully, we know what we're doing.
Are you really a support main though? I feel like you're an everything main.
That's I do not play top.
Hold up a minute. Hold up. You're gonna claim to be a support man when you get more kills than I do every single game.
I don't.
It's about getting a kill.
Listen, when I get kills, there's no chance anybody else is gonna get them. I just make my own opportunities. Okay.
Oh, so you're saying that when I get kills, it's completely selfish and
yeah. You stole it from somebody. Yeah.
Exactly. Listen, Pyro and I will take your application back to the support main Discord, and we'll get back to you. I think you have a good shot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just remember,
until they look at your OP.GG.
What do you mean? Send them a clip of my thresh. All right. Hopefully, these guys will get going here in a second. I don't know what's taking people so long.
I'm excited. It's a good mix of some new folks that I haven't seen play yet, and some classics, you know, that I know are gonna bring it. So I'm excited.
Look, I'm just thrilled I get to eat my jambalaya while watching a game, you know?
That's true. That's fair right there.
True that.
That's fair right there. All right, let's see. Hopefully we can get this started soon. I don't know what's going on. All right, maybe they're waiting for... What are we getting? What's going on, dude?
Well, I see Annagamergirl left the lobby, but I see her still attached to the lobby, so I'm very concerned.
No, you seem to be implying that the client could be messing up, which we all know it's not possible.
Impossible.
Not the League of Legends client.
No.
No.
Never.
I think they should just take the WoW Rift client and just port it to PC because it is significantly better.
Meanwhile, on the other channel, First Blood.
It's crazy. We got
fun.
2 channels now.
We do, and it's crazier is that the community has grown like dramatically in the last couple of weeks. By the way, welcome to all the new players that are joining us. It's thrilling to have you, and we're having to learn more and more about more and more people. I think honestly, people just want to see how much it takes for my brain to pop.
I took like a week, a half, 2 weeks off, and the server like tripled in size. halomca is playing mid now. I don't know what to expect. Everything's gone crazy.
Blue Jay is sort of nutty.
I caught the VOD. His jungle game was pretty. God, what champion did he play? He popped off on
I don't know, but he's playing Echo right now. He's way behind in farm, but it's under 5 minutes. He's already got 2 kills.
The Echo. Oh, he played Zhao. That's who I saw. I caught the VOD of. Yeah, he had quite the game.
Yeah. I think we're almost here.
Oh, we're almost ready. Razor Leaf. Oh, I see one team ready. Blue team's readied up. That means if
just waiting on the slowest jungle ever.
Wow. Calling out King like that. I approve.
He's tough. He can handle it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, nice. We're in there.
All right, here we go.
It only took a year and a half, but here we go. There should be double rupee soon. Now, rupees are, well, I mean, there should only be 1 rupee at the end of the day, and my music isn't playing. Hello? What happened here?
Definitely
Look
don't
at
want
this
to
draft.
play.
We got a fiddle. They took away King's fiddle.
They know.
Jimbo immediately loses his
They
misfortune.
know.
Understand?
They know. That's right. They know. Okay, what's going on here?
Well, there's enough. Like I said, there's enough like veterans to the server that they're gonna have a pretty good idea who to ban on both sides.
If they focus on those guys, they got Pantheon, which is probably against Anna.
Yep.
But
It's a good band.
Quite a
surprised
few,
that they haven't banned the Vayne. So that's interesting.
It might be coming still.
Ronnie showed up on that Vayne. It was pretty nasty, and Jimbo knows that personally.
Anna is a.
Oh, that's right. Anna is an Aatrox player.
Yeah.
I forgot about
I
that.
haven't seen it personally, but I've heard that she is a ferocious old school Aatrox player. So
Really?
yeah. So I'm assuming that's probably just targeted at her. I would guess. But
Oh, shots.
Lysandra or Anna.
Really, really good drafting on both sides, I think, so far.
Yeah.
A lot of engage on Razor Leaf side. It's weird as both teams are like balls deep, galls to wall type engage compositions.
Yeah. You're not lying right now.
And
and
look at
then,
this.
then there's a Malphite. Oh, but wait, there's more.
Does anybody know if Halo plays Yasuo? No, they need AP. He's got to be playing some AP. Oh, Malphite could be playing AP. I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
Leona AP.
Could be an
Hello.
AP Malphite. Yeah. Leona. Yep.
Yep. Leona.
Leona is I really think Leona is pretty strong after the new items. With that like Evan Shroud plus the Abyssal Mask. I think they like stack to just your team does like roughly a million percent more damage.
Roughly a million percent. Roughly.
Yeah, roughly.
That seems about right. Roughly a million. If estimated. Yeah. Give or take a million.
Yeah. I'll probably be. Well,
I like the
really
Shen pick here. What do we got? We need damage. I would assume damage. We need damage.
We need AP.
Unless they're going AP Zach.
There's the Vex.
Yo, that's big damage.
Could
Rick?
it could be a takeaway from Halo as well, because Halo was definitely the person who kind of brought Vex to the tournament last.
Actually, I think I know
season.
who's playing Vex.
Oh.
We'll see though.
Okay.
I think it's Mike.
I think it's Mike. Mike. Oh,
Ooh,
Viktor.
okay.
Viktor right now is really, really, really strong. So this could be interesting.
Yeah, there's your AP.
Yep. Well, it had to be, unless Malphite was going full AP.
Which I feel like Viktor into Vex is a pretty good matchup, because Viktor he's not dashing around a lot, so
he's like limping around, if anything.
yeah, he's anti-dash. He has no dashes, so.
All right. Any early predictions?
I always love Shen. And Shen with like this much front line with a blitz means they can pull pretty much anybody they want to and beat them up. So sure. I think even Malphite's at risk, which isn't normally something I'd say, but even Malphite's at risk of being pulled right now.
I would say I have my concerns. It really depends on if they can mitigate team fights, because the biggest problem I see on their team is that Vex versus Viktor, and from a damage standpoint, are we ready to go? From a damage standpoint, Viktor kind of has the edge, I think.
Yeah.
And if he can line up that field and that laser really well, you know, he grabs like a huge chunk of damage from, you know, a ton of different people. It will be interesting to me to see whether
did I just lose? Hello?
No.
Okay.
No,
well, I got disconnected from chat, so I couldn't talk shit to King anymore. That's unfortunate.
Or
it's gonna be a very weird game. Mhm.
I always, especially in like the scouting grounds where, you know, you're kind of just throwing teams together, so it's a bit harder to gel. I always like the team with Malphite because I feel like, and Vi for that matter, I feel like it's such like a very clear, easy indicator that you're going in for a fight. Like you don't have to like play together for multiple games to kind of understand that strategy, you know?
Yeah,
Right.
your aggression is very much telegraphed with those champions. I 100% agree.
Hold on one second. All right. I'm gonna hopefully get this game started, and looks like I might have to put my son to sleep again,
Okay, well,
or help him asleep. So
we will do our best to carry on, my sir.
hopefully that works. Well, we'll see. He's not. He just moved around. He's not woken up yet. This is very, very suspicious.
And mikerunningdeer is running Vex. Good call, Bash.
Yeah.
This is all very, very suspicious. He moved. Not awake yet. Everything is scary. All right, headphones are going back on. Your face is on.
What?
All right, I'm only slightly terrified, unsure.
I think you got this.
He hasn't been sleeping well recently, so been unfortunate.
I don't know that I've seen King play Vi. I'm sure he's played it, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
I've seen it a couple times. His Vi is pretty mean. But wait, no, maybe I haven't seen it. But I mean, Vi is also one of those champions that, like, if you can land a single skill shot, the rest of it is point and click.
Mm-hmm.
There's people in our community chat going, I got a strategy, guys. We'll int in the game, and then we'll go for really low cost. So we have really good teammates. And I'm like, just a reminder, there are more players than spots. I wouldn't risk a spot by inting. Like, you want to show up to these games if you want to play in this tournament. And I don't understand why someone would even say that.
Listen, some people have their own strategies, and sometimes, you know, you've got the Drewberts of the world who the strategy is just to be the nicest person ever, and then we get drafted because of it.
To be fair, it didn't work for him the first time.
True.
I was so stumped when you didn't get drafted, dude. I was like, what the hell? Because obviously I'm not drafting you. I'm a support too.
True.
But I was like, how the hell did Drewbert get left on the table? Because even though you only played a few games, it was so clear that you were a good support.
The problem was I wasn't nice enough. I had to crank up the niceness factor.
Ah, I see. I see.
Nice to the next level.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You were at like decent, and now you're at like super nice, which is now escalated to Drewbert. It's a new level, only for you. I'm so nervous. He keeps moving around, but he's asleep still. Just this nanny shit, man. I tell you.
Go to sleep.
Yeah, go to sleep, little baby.
Yeah. He wakes up.
Wah.
It sucks.
Okay, now it's time to hear a moment from our sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're having troubles in League, finding enjoyment out of it, if all you want to do is be a part of a team community and team games, please join the SaS Tournament, where we have all types of games for you to play and different things like ARAMs, scrims, whatever you have it. If you are under Plat 4 or Plat 3 at the time, please join us. If you are interested, if you would like to have any more information told to you, I can give that to you as well. What we can do here is have you join up in the server. I think at the moment our tournament is closed. However, you can still join in and see what everybody is talking about. I'm going to show you where that you can join in right here. Here's a Discord. Please be a part of it. Thank you for your time. This was sponsored by SaS.
Sounds pretty good. I'd like to sign up, please.
Oh yeah. Okay. Nope. You're banned.
Oh my god. Well, that was fast. Are we gonna see any weird builds? That's what I want to know. Are we gonna see an AP Zach? Are we gonna see well, that's probably the weirdest build I can think of out of these champions. AP Malphite. That wouldn't be that weird. Full damage Leona. I haven't seen Moon before, so I don't know what if he's gonna go something crazy or something more standard. I know it's like probably objectively just worse, but Glacial Augment Leona. Will we see that? That I would be. It's just objectively worse, I think, because you need Aftershock for the survivability. But just I run it on Nautilus now too. It's just a lot of fun to hit someone with the hook and then have the ice go everywhere.
You just like ice everywhere, huh? You're just
Yeah.
cold-hearted. I see. It's fine.
Yeah. You go. This is the tech. You go. Glacial Augment Everfrost Leona. That's the new
That's the
tech.
new meta.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, that's top secret.
Top secret.
Oh, do you guys see the rune? Did I call it?
Yeah,
You did?
Glacial
called it?
Augment. I'm telling you, it's not. It's
called
not.
it?
It's not as bad as you think. It's actually pretty good.
Well, it requires a CC thing to trigger, but
Yes.
But the funny thing is that if I understand this right, what you're gonna do is you'll EN. The E will actually trigger it, which turns the E into a much longer stun.
Yep.
You count like 1.5, then you Q.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, mine actually loaded up.
Yep, so did mine. So basically,
Woo!
it's like 3.5 seconds of CC, like level 2.
Yep. Yeah, same with like Nautilus. You hit the hook, it triggers the effect, and then you wait, and then you auto them to get the second root.
Yeah,
If
I
you-
agree.
if
I
you
think
can-
he would have been good mid too. Garen mid would have been interesting on this one. Sorry, go back.
I was gonna say, if
Oh
you
my
can
god, double
root
invade,
somebody-
double invade.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
here
it
we
would-
go. Crick said he needed his flash tax.
I think this is not gonna be exciting at all because they're both just gonna take each other's buffs.
No, it's gonna be more because they're
exciting.
gonna clean back together
They're
at
gonna-
some point. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll run back into each other. Like blue's. Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
Red's taking
love it.
so long that I think.
But red knows. Red knows. They're setting up for it. They're getting ready.
Oh,
Oh,
Here we
Blitzcrank.
go. Here we
Blitzcrank.
go.
Brrrah!
There's the augment.
Oh no, we got the flash tax. So Kirk is the one that had a flash out of there. He's oh. The only person that flashed, ironically, is Crick, the one that asked for his tax.
Yeah.
Vexfear OP.
Yeah. That was exciting. I'm not gonna lie. That was good.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Now King's got a huge leash coming in, and then poor Zach. Troll's like, wait, what about me? But he's all right. Oh wait, it reset. The blue reset on King.
No.
Oh,
That's rough.
That's rough.
Meanwhile, Troll is getting the absolute crap beat out of him by the Raptors.
Raptors are not friendly.
No, they're not.
Early levels,
I hate
they have no chill.
they just bite a lot.
both junglers struggling with their first
Yeah.
level clear. These are creme de la crop junglers here, guys.
Well, King
They have a
reset for
weird-
him. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I do think that Crick and Jimbo have an advantage.
Oh
over
no,
them.
what is going on here?
Early
Look at
on,
this. Oh, they're just running in. Crick is still
Oh.
level 1. He hasn't hit level 2 yet. Looks like they're going to go engage on the Jimbo. Jimbo's taking a lot of damage. Does get the exhaust. He's going to see if he can disengage here. Kricksap is going to not get there. Leona does get the first blood. And the engage turned into a counter engage.
What's
Crick was behind in his level 2.
Yeah.
what is devastating with that is he basically got double exhausted because that the other effect of the glacial augment, it like reduces your damage output, kind of like a mini exhaust when you're on the frost trail.
So he was exhausted. Oh
To
no.
be honest,
And then he got exhausted. Yeah.
to make
Ow.
it worse, the Jimbo had his flash up.
I don't think he needed. I don't think he thought he needed it. Oh wait, that was a wait. Are we gonna get a kill right back? Oh yes, we are.
Yes,
Jimbo.
we are.
Jimbo says, you know what? No,
Nice.
you should have stayed, or you shouldn't have stayed. Now you don't have flash. My turn.
Woohoo.
So it's technically overall a
Already.
1-for-1 there. We go. Oh
Yep.
my god.
Already fireworks.
And top, by the way, Leaf was beating the absolute crap out of Anna.
Yeah, and I saw that too. I was like, eesh. And armor doesn't do much against Shen because Shen does percentage damage with his Q. So,
And will slowly
there's-
pick away your health.
and look who's mid lane. Imagine.
Oh, hello, birds. Yep. This one's a minion. It'll probably go back.
Just
It'd
give
be
me a
interesting
little bit of
'cause-
XP.
'cause, yeah, Leona was in a bicycle anyway, so there wasn't any. There was no loss of time for Blitz to be running around.
True. I think.
Now,
I
I'm
was gonna say, I
confused.
think Halo
Oh,
will be
yeah.
really comfortable in
Oh
mid.
my god, guys! Did Troll have to go back to base after his Raptors? Because he just got.
Yeah, he
red.
did. Oh, here comes all the augments coming in. A micro-running has a flash, does get ignited, does get the shield off. It does enough to keep him up. Now, Leaf is in trouble here. Looks like King's going to come in with a gank, does miss the knockup. The taunt comes out onto Annagamergirl, doing a lot of damage onto Anna. Looks like Leaf's going to have to leave. Does try to... Oh, no. I don't know if that was... Okay, does survive. Oh, wait. Is King's looking to go back in? Okay, does turn around.
He's thinking about it.
Wow. Troll is trying to catch back up to everything. Oh, they're just under tower right now. That's scary to be.
Look at all that farm.
Yeah.
Ron.
Oh, here comes King right back into it. Shen does get a nice little jump away. I don't know if they're going to try to re-engage onto that. Shen is quite low, but you don't necessarily want to dive a Shen
Well,
under tower.
Agreed, but the thing that King's basically doing right now is he wants to keep as much of that farm away from Leaf as possible. And look at the size of that wave.
That is a nice wave. But Troll is nearby, so could help if needed. Oh, that blow right onto Leona. Leona's going to re-engage on the Jimbo. Jimbo's now in the middle of both of them, trying to get away. Does finally get to use his flash. King is still... sorry, Crick is still in there beating up on people. It looks like they're going to be able to walk away.
Pulling a
Ooh.
Leona is not necessarily ever your best move.
Ow. The little laser beam to the butt cheeks there. Viktor.
Definitely be scary.
As an ADC, if that happens, you're basically like, no, no, no.
No, no, no.
Don't bring that winch over here.
Ah.
I don't want her. Did... Oh, okay, so she didn't have a setting up. All right. Here comes Zach.
Yep. So Zach is going to engage on the Leona. Might not see the Leona. Jimbo doing a nice little... Oh, wait. Does see the Leona. Does get the Eon. Oh, and uses the ward to pull him. Okay. Oh, that hook was so close.
That's a smart little pull to auto the ward like that.
Yeah.
To get the pullback.
That's a very greedy back position.
This is where the feels bad as the Shen. Although he did just hit 6, but
Yeah.
eating all those Qs does not feel good.
It's just over and over like, please.
Yep.
See, but the thing is that as long as he doesn't die,
No, please. Okay.
as long
Yeah.
as Shin doesn't die, he's got a lot more. All he wants to do in this.
Well, there comes the ult by Malphite into the flash. The blocked.
leave,
auto?
leave,
What a play.
leave, freaking. Oh wow, that was
Nice.
clean.
That was nice.
He wanted that. He baited that.
Yeah, so the ult's gone. He does have TP, so Leaf could leave right now.
Well, and he also has flash. Like this is he. To me, this feels like he wants to try to bait Anna in.
Yeah.
I don't think Anna could. There's no in right now for Malphite, just Qs. Oh, here comes Troll. Maybe we got a lot of things going on. We got a gank going on, gank going on mid, the flash mid on Viktor to get away. The unstoppable King KUBLAI is trying so hard to make it all the way in there. Okay, it looks like everybody's going to live on both sides on both ganks. Ouch.
especially with that comet.
Yeah.
Deceptive damage early on. Because
It's
he
just
get hit
over
by
and
the
over
Q,
again. Oh, the
and then-
flash in by Moon. Moon's going to go right onto the Blitzcrank. Looks like Krick might be able to... No, wait, does try to get the pull off. Does not succeed in the pull. No, okay, so we got a blobbed Zach. Now, Shen needs to ulti, or Shen needs to TP onto it. Does not get the TP off, so Jimbo is left there to try to see if... Well, I mean,
honestly, if he'd done that, it'd just been Anna would have just said kill the Shen when he gets there.
Oh, we got to pause.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm unsure what happened. I guess we'll figure it out.
we'll get the info. So, that
Troll just DC'd.
troll DC'd.
Oh no.
King's bad for Zach. My bad. Yeah. All right. No
So you're seeing,
puppies.
Are you both believers in the Glacial Augment Leona yet?
I'm loving it. I think it's really strong.
I didn't have a problem with it to begin with.
Oh, perfect. I always find it's really good in lane, and then it just depends in the team fights, because I think Aftershock does so much work in the big team fights that. But Augment can be a game changer too. So.
Now we get a wait.
I think it really depends.
Yeah.
I mean, like at some level, runes were, here and there. Like you're right that I mean, with Leona, because she's always going all in, that Aftershock is always going to do some work. But you also have the unfortunate situation where if you dive in with her and like have to get flashed away from him or something, that augment just goes off for no reason.
True.
Whereas the Glacier could potentially slow a lot of people.
Yeah.
So-
multi.
Okay, this should be an easy drag and take here from Red, unless Jimbo.
Lucian ult?
Oh, okay, no, it doesn't get it. The calling does not
It's a
come
good try.
out. Yeah, it was valid. King's like, what are you doing? Stab it. And now we get our
The
pause.
post-pause.
The post-pause pause.
Obligatory pause, yeah.
That was really short, though. Okay.
It was.
It's gonna be really. I from a traditional standpoint, Red has so much. Like if Ronnie plays Samira well, I mean, look at the tools that he has to keep his butt safe in these fights. You've got the Malphite ultimate, you got the Vi ultimate, you got the Vibe.
I think they're
punch,
thinking
you got
about that
the
Malphite
Viktor
ultimate right now, actually.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, they're
you
looking
got
bot.
the-
There's some pings going out. I think that we're going to see a Malphite ulti come into the bot lane here. Maybe. Oh, no.
Did the TP changes go in yet?
No.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't really think that it's given the fact that Samira Leona scaled better.
Right on to Shen. Shen taking a whole bunch of damage. Does get ulted by both of them. Is going to be standing there for like an eternity. Does get the flash. Is going to try to. No chance. Doesn't get
valiant attempt to get away.
Yeah, I think was looking to dash over the wall and just never made it.
Yeah. That's a hard wall to flash. I have that's not the easiest one.
He wasn't far enough forward.
All right, Troll's looking at King here. Oh, King, we got to be careful. Nice engage. Does get both of all the damage is going right on. Oh my gosh, wait, King dies. The Shen does ulti in, although not necessarily needed. Now Shen's going to be fighting in a 2v1 once. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Leona.
Two taking.
Leona.
Here comes the Leona. Nope, Leona's going to turn around and say, nope, not today. Thank you kindly.
That is the something about the Shen that they should be cognizant of, is that his ability to return quickly is huge. Oh my god.
Oh, they're going to just tower dive. Here comes the ulti out by Krick. Krick does get the... every single move is going to be hitting. Oh, the ulti. Wow. Kricksap, so with the ignite, does pick up the kill, which I'm sure Jimbo was upset about. But that was a good tower dive. Good noticing of everybody gone.
But look how much it cost.
For now, I think Jimbo just wants the kills. He's ahead of CS.
Like, he's in trouble now. They have no.
Watch out, Leona.
No. Dodge is the first one. King's trying to finish up. Oh, then there's a Malphite. Oh no.
He was like, I'm out. Malphite's like, nah, bro.
All right.
You're not out.
Well, see, now there's a lot of things used to kill them, but they did die.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah. I was actually surprised. Ronnie almost made it out of that.
Oh. Ow. MikerunningDeer is doing a whole bunch of damage. I don't know if King really wants to finish this off. Oh, they are going to get the
Oh!
engage. Oh.
That was a beautiful Leona E.
Oh.
Herald drop top though. They're gonna.
And they got a nice little smack on there. So, Ronnie's trying to does get the kill on it. Oh no, wait. Shen's taking a whole bunch of damage for the turret here. Does go down to the curve. Is this going to be a double kill for Samira? Troll's taking a whole bunch. Oh, does get the double kill on Samira. So that changes the game a lot right there. That was unfortunate. Oh, the pull coming off from Malphite. Yeah. Malphite is a tanky one, but Jimbo is chunking away at that little mountain there. Okay.
I'm actually surprised they didn't re-engage on that. Malphite with Alphite ultimate. I'm surprised they didn't just jump right on the Jimbo.
Oh, there it is right there. They're trying. They're trying. Oh, they do just beat him. Okay, pulls under tower. King taking some damage.
That was, yeah, I was like, that's the play. Like, I was really surprised that Jimbo pushed forward right there because I was like, the Malphite can just literally re-engage. I think the team composition for blue really needed the Blitzcrank Lucian combo to take off because, I mean, Shen and Zach are really good frontliners, but they don't do much damage.
Zach, that is a lie. Zach can do some damage.
Not with the build he's doing.
I mean, not yet. No, he's got Glacier. Yeah, he's going to be chunking. He's going to be hurting real bad real soon.
All right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Zach does a surprising amount of damage.
Vice going the Eclipse route.
And then you also have Vex, who is chunking. Halo is... that did not feel good. Oh, here comes the engage from Trollja. Oh my gosh, they're doing a whole bunch of damage. The way to pull him back, the Ignite does come out. It looks like Halo's going to go down here, does go down. King's trying to get out, does not get out. Vex with the double kill. Jimbo dies in the bottom lane because he was in the... Then in the top lane, we got Shen going on to Malphite. Looks like everybody is angry right now.
Everybody is angry.
Everybody is angry. That's a real good way of putting it.
Oh, we're doing it. Nope. Okay.
Dragon's up. I love it how League's own client doesn't have Kim Tech Dragon in its timers.
Nope.
Oh, it looks like they're going to be doing it. Whoa, the flash comes out from Crick. It looks like they're trying to... Oh, wait, who gets it? Samir does pick it up. Troll gets outsmited, unfortunately, by an ADC. There's going to be a fight going down. Oh, no, there's nothing you can do. Someone TP, Shen, TP, Shen, no, Shen, no. Maybe he doesn't know about that.
Gives them 2 Drakes over to red side. And Chemtech's the one that'll help him kill higher health targets, right? So it'll be good into Shen and probably Zach even.
I mean, it's like
6%. Yeah. It deals up to 6% increased damage against enemy with more current health. So that Samira is going to be.
But it's also more current health. Remember.
True.
That's true.
We do have the even shout in for Leona, so a lot of damage. Samira's gonna hit even harder once Leona opens up with that CC engage.
Oh, looks like we finally got another fight going. Wow, okay, never mind. That wasn't a fight. That was a slaughter. Okay, that's unfortunate for Viktor there.
Honestly, Blitzcrank, every time I've played against Kricksap as Blitzcrank, he gets more kills in mid lane than he does in bot lane.
It's because no one's expecting. mikerunningdeer is diving all the way down. It looks like Leona's going to take a lot of damage here. mikerunningdeer might go down. Does get the Shen ulti. Wow. Jimbo is able to... Okay, so mikerunningdeer is actually 4-1 right now. That's a strong boy. Ronnie is 5-2, sitting pretty on that Samira. Oh, we got a nice little engage here from Troll. He's going to try to defend this turret. Does not get it. Here comes a TP from Shen. King trying to stop. Oh my gosh, Troll was able to stop, and now they're all going to re-engage into... Oh my gosh, Troll just got launched up 100 times right there. No. Wow, they're doing a whole bunch of damage. Wait, are they going to try to re-engage on it? They are going to re-engage. Oh no, the flash, he missed the thing, and now he's going to... No, Annagamergirl's going to take a lot of damage. It looks like Shen's going to get 2 kills. Does get 2 kills.
King totally just grieved Anna right there. I mean, he had no business doing that.
I think there was
a little greedy, little
mistakey, a little flashy, a little whoopsies.
Sometimes you gotta style though, you know. You
Yeah.
gotta...
Hey,
He was feeling himself a little bit right
hey, King
there.
KUBLAI, you're about to be a, what do we call that? A prince or jester. Oh my gosh, Halo's taking. Poor Halo is just getting picked on by
God.
everybody. Bot lane just keeps coming up and.
They are really picking on Halo a lot.
I mean, Viktor doesn't have a lot of ways to get himself out of trouble, so it makes sense that they would try and target him with all this pressure.
But you know that 2 kills on to Shen right now. It makes Shen really. He's back in the game now, and that's a scary person to have in the game. You want Shen to be only useful for the ulti, because if Shen's able to also do damage, all of a sudden you got problems.
Yeah, the biggest disparities right now are between Vex and
what a flash!
Ooh, good flash.
And Vi and Zach. Vex is quite a bit ahead. He's about 1,500 ahead.
Whoa, Viktor's cheating with negative gold? No, I know. But they're gonna go right onto Jimbo. It looks like King is trying to get a return kill. Does not pick up the kill. It looks like they're kind of trying to in the mid lane here. We got Ronnie is trying to fight some big boys. Does not realize how strong Vex is right now. Krick is tanking up a storm, but does not enough. On the top lane, we got Leaf going at it with Annagamergirl trying to get in the bot lane. They are chasing after Jimbo. Viktor is trying to get the kill, doesn't pick up the kill. Up top here, we're going to see if Shen is going to be able to chase down Malphite. Doesn't get. It's just not long enough. Does do some damage though. Could tower diveable for sure. King's gonna. Okay. Wait. Oof.
We saw. I think if Red can just keep Leona and Samira together, I think they'll be good. Because we saw Leona die without Samira, and then we saw Samira die without Leona, and a lot of their early lead was the 2 of them.
Yes,
synergizing so well, so I think they just have to like get back on the same page.
Well, so you're right, but you got one problem. Oh no, Troll is in trouble again with maybe a potential steal here. Does get stolen by King. They're gonna see if they pick up the rift here. So far they're not gonna get it. Leona's gonna walk over the rift. They're gonna continue to fight here. Troll is in the middle of it, does die. mikerunningdeer doing a whole lot of damage. See, that's gonna be a problem for them. Oh, looks like Shin's gonna try to run away. Does
King's
not
gonna go for it.
King.
He's got it. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay. Oh man.
We're watching this. It's like, King, stop. No.
He's got it.
I think Jimbo and Blitz are going to try to take Dragon right now. It looks like Kricksap and Jimbo are the duo. Or yep, they're going to probably pick that up. Oh my gosh, mikerunningdeer does a whole lot of damage. The tower is still banging. The tower is still. He does go down, which is unfortunate because that's a big shutdown.
He goes down to Ronnie. Like that is
that's
a big shutdown.
That combo, that like mini exhausts plus the Evan Shroud. Ooh,
the Shen ulti though. The Shen ulti is coming in there. They got to be careful about that. Jimbo's running around trying to get away from him as fast as possible. Looks like nope. Okay, poor Blitz is gonna die. So is Shen. Jimbo does get away, but at what cost?
Blue did pick up. They got the Drake.
Yeah, but they got Herald and all the kills on the red side.
True.
Giving up 1 Drake, Drakes are renewable. They can always go for the next one.
So right now, the win con for Blue is going to be Vex. Or if they can get Jimbo up online. Because Ronnie right now is huge. However, Samira is one of those weird champs that at some point, it doesn't matter how many kills she has, she's just not going to be able to kill everybody. But it takes a while to get there. She's going to be really mean for a long time. But at like level 18, she's not going to be able to kill Zach or Shen. And they're going to be able to just beat her up.
Yeah, but they got Viktor. Like, Viktor's the way he's building, he is going to do so much damage to tanks.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Especially if Leona goes into that Abyssal Mask, it'll make Viktor hit like a truck late game.
But now, one thing to think about, though, it's going to be Mountain Drake. So the Mountain Soul is going to make some very, very tanky people. Looks like Anna is in the trouble here. Is going to put, not down yet, still going, does die to Kricksap, but looks like Vex is going to die to Vi. Everybody's in the middle over there. Oh, Jimbo is doing some great damage here, but it doesn't. Oh, Jimbo. Oh, wait. Okay, so the blob was here comes Ronnie in there and just finishes off the rest of the queue because Vi does get one. Wait, what is going on bottom? Leave first,
bad.
Halo. Oh, the jukes. The jukes.
They're gonna take the 10 stone bot.
Oh, with the
Oh.
flash over, he's gonna get that kill. What a play! Wait, now, okay, so now it's an interesting situation because I don't know if they have enough to tank this. I think they might, but it's definitely not gonna be
Easy.
King
Oh.
has 3,000 gold on him.
Oh yeah, they're gonna take it. Okay, they got this.
Samira has the damage. They have the
Okay,
damage. They just
now,
have to.
I want you to watch King going back to base and what he buys.
All right, let's see. What is King going to buy? If he goes back, oh, there he goes.
He'll never go back.
Just
Yeah.
watch this. Are you gonna be like Death's Dance?
I would assume he's gonna get
Pull down.
like
Oh
a
my
boots,
god.
black cleaver, and boots. Oh no, what boots? So he didn't. Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so the thing about that is that whoever Vi targets, Samira is going to annihilate.
Right.
And then if Leona does go the abyssal route, which I'm a little confused because right now she's building tier. Not really sure what that's about.
It could be a. I've messed around with it once or twice. I wonder if he's thinking he's gonna go the Fimble Winter, the other new item.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Actually,
tank
that's
item. It's pretty good.
what it is. Yeah. All right.
Maybe he's just having some fun for finding some new items.
No, that works on her. It's
Oh, well, I mean, everything works on her that's tanky. Oh, okay, we're going to get a nice little hook here. Halo's in a little bit of trouble here. Some damage going out. Looks, oh, Vix is joining the party. So much damage going down. So we did lose Blitz in the mix, but it looks like mikerunningdeer does not want to complete that ulti task there. Oh, they might be coming back in here. Shen taking a lot of damage. Does get the taunt off to everybody. It looks like Ronnie is in the back of here trying to get out of here. Does get his ult off. Does end up... Jimbo's on the backside going to potentially die. And Ronnie's just chasing down mikerunningdeer. Does get the triple kill. Now we have to get a runaway Lucian. No! Dodges. Jukes. Dodges. Okay. Ow. Oh, Blitzcrank just made sure that was an unfortunate day. All right, what are we gonna get in the mid here? Looks like they're gonna be able to get this. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie, that was personal. Wow, King. Wow.
That's fired.
that is a very early mid turret. To me, that
Bliss
sounds
does not like that. Oh yeah, Pyro does not like that.
There's the winter item, by the way.
Yep. And is it stacked yet? No, it's not stacked yet. It's getting there.
Okay, Chris gonna walk right into this bush. The whole bunch of people, they're gonna get engaged. Oh my gosh, he goes down so quickly.
Oh,
Ronnie's doing
no.
so much damage. Vex also did a whole bunch of damage in the background. Is not gonna be able to do any kind of... does not kill anybody, although they are not healthy. They're looking like a potential engage here. We'll see what happens. Troll is gonna be engaged upon. I think they were able to spot him out. He's taking a lot of damage. Does go down quickly. They're going to re-engage. Ronnie's ulted now. Oh my gosh. Shen does go down. Jimbo's trying his best to finish somebody. Does not get anybody down. That's a clean ace. They might just run it down for the win. They have the potential.
Yeah.
No, they're not
Blitz
gonna
is
do it.
up, but so I think they're just gonna take that top tower and the Drake.
Moon, what are you doing?
Moon? Moon? Okay. Oh, yeah. Calculated.
He's good. Not even close.
That one more tower shot and he's dead.
Calculated.
So Ronnie is a problem.
Yes.
He's got 15,000 gold. He's sitting on 4,500.
He can only get so many items.
It's not
Oh.
the easiest even with the engage tools that Blue has, it's not the easiest to shut them down.
Collector. He just bought Infinity Hedge, excuse me. Holy shit.
Lord Dom's and finishes.
And Lord
Good,
Doms.
good finishes.
Oh, God.
Wait, that hit? Oh, wait, okay. Well, mikerunningdeer is going to look to go in and try to do some damage. Troll's going to re-engage as well, right on top of Halo. Halo's trying to do as much damage as he can. Looks like King KUBLAI is going to try to re-engage onto mikerunningdeer. Troll's going to be in the middle of them both, taking a lot of damage. Does die. Shen is coming around the backside, looking to maybe get in there. Vi was able to ulti him and take some way out.
Samira's almost here.
Samir, once Samir gets there, it's going to be a whole game changing. But they look like they're going to go all the way back onto King, or so Jimbo is able to get that kill. In the background, we do have a Blitz dead. Shin is trying to run.
They didn't even have Samira for that fight.
No. Ouchies, ouchies,
That
ouchies.
that was a 4v5, and they pulled that off. That is.
Vice
Oh
quite strong
no.
too.
Malo's calling
Leona's-
victory right now but spelled Viktory. Victor E.
I see.
Yeah, why?
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow,
I see.
Malo.
Wow. Yeah, wow.
Wow.
Mal more like Malbor. Ha. What? Malodorn? Malabor? No, okay, never. Anyways, moving back.
It was a stretch. It was a stretch.
Listen, I'm not very flexible, but I'll stretch some jokes, okay?
Wow, Adorn. Oh my God, Mal, that was worse than his.
Oh, wow, Adorn. Okay, all right. Listen, you know, just because you can one down me doesn't mean it's better, okay?
I really just want this Winter's approach to transform. We need
He's close.
three more stacks.
What does it give when it's a
I can't remember. I think it does a shield or something, but that's all I
strike
wanna
a
say,
target with ability? Okay, so and then into Fimbulwinder?
Winter.
Thimblewinter. And there it is.
A
So now we gain some health equal to 160 some mana. Melee gonna consume 3% aggressive shield. Yeah, you're right. It does get a shield. Oh my gosh, Crick is in a bad place yet again, trying to get away. Doesn't have a lot of escapes. Is trying to do what he can do. Does not get over the wall. The Malphite ult comes in. Oh my gosh, he was up in the air. Jimbo was up in the air for like a good 5-10 seconds.
Jimbo.
Everybody's trying to run away. Vex is still alive. So Vex. Oh, that was a good flash. Good reactive flash. Does get away. It looks like they're gonna just try to keep coming down. If they can pick up Shen here, I think this might be a game changing. No, okay. Well, Troll's doing quite a bit of damage. Trying his best to defend. mikerunningdeer is going into there. Does die. I can't see this going anywhere.
I do think that's
for.
GG.
I think that might be GG for us. All right, let's see. Do we get a final blitz hook just for the lulz? Nope. Okay, and we are out. Well done. Well done. I mean, Samira 20 kills. Hello. Hello.
quite a few kills.
That is a lot of kills.
It's a lot of kills. I actually really like the Fimbulwinter because it gives the shield and it gives you a little bit of survivability that you miss out on from not having aftershocks. So I approve of that build. I like it.
All right.
Let's see what we got here. So damage chart shows Vi on top, Viktor right below, and then Samira. Samira with 20 kills, third place in damage. Hello. Malphite running up pretty close, doing more damage than most of the other team. Vex is really the only one pumping out damage on blue team here. I think you're right, though. They were too tanky for their own good, and they just weren't able to pull out the damage that they wanted to do. Whereas the other team, Malphite even was putting out a whole bunch of damage with that demonic embrace there. It's yep. Frostfire, demonic embrace, punchy, hurdy.
It's a pretty good summary of the events.
Punchy, hurdy. All right. So it looks like we're going to go into another break and try to get all these games, but stay tuned for game number Trace. Oh my gosh, my camera's frozen. So I'm just going to put that down. We're not going to see that. We don't need to see my face. Okay. It's disgusting anyways. All right.
We will be right back.
And we